Alright, I have finished the Diablo 4 beta, and for the most part it was pretty good, but there's one element of Diablo 4 beta that fills me to my core with rage and anger and just vile, putrid, sour taste in my mouth. And let's listen to these jackasses try to polish this turd that is the climb, jump, slide, and crouch mechanic, because it's not a mechanic. It is a bullshit QuickTime event. Let's hear them polish this turd.
We have so many more opportunities now to kind of play with movement.
It pushes the
Play with movement. Bullshit. All you do is you go to that ledge, you hit the button, and it automatically performs the action for you. If you wanted to actually play with movement, you would have added a jump button where you can actually use that jump anywhere you want, or a climb button where you can climb anywhere you want, and it doesn't auto climb. It doesn't just perform the auto action. This is nothing more than Heavy Rain's QuickTime event shoved into an action role-playing game where it does not fucking belong, because it doesn't actually have any mechanic. Now let's imagine this is a real game, like let's say Dark Souls, and this is a ladder. You hit a button, you hop on the ladder, you use your mouse or ASW to climb down the ladder, and while climbing down that ladder, you can still engage in the game world, and the game world can engage in you. Like, let's say enemies can hit you while you're on the ladder, like they can in Dark Souls. Or you can pop a health potion while you're on the ladder, like you can in Dark Souls. Or hell, you can just fucking get on the ladder, and you can bait enemies to come towards the ladder, and then slide your butt down on your head. But there's none of that in Diablo 4. All you do is hit a button. It's absolutely infuriating and pointless, and it is a dog shit mechanic that a company like Blizzard should be way above doing bullshit like this to try to look flashy. I mean, are there fans really this fucking stupid that are like, oh my god, that mechanic's so fucking cool? No. No one is going to like this. It's maybe interesting. No, it's not even interesting the first time you do it. It's dog shit the entire time. And let's hear them continuing to polish this turd.
the bar vertically as well as horizontally, and we now have been playing around with the idea of jumping across chasms to allow
Playing around with the idea of jumping across chasms. Oh, what the fuck? You didn't jump over a chasm. You hit spacebar. Your character automatically jumped over the chasm for you. In a real game, like, I don't know, a brand new game mechanic, let's say Mario from 19 fucking 80s, where you have a jump button, and that jump button you can actually use to play the game, and if you don't jump correctly, you can fall in a fucking chasm and die. In this game, there's no way to fall in a chasm with your jump, because your jump is nothing more than a fucking QuickTime event. And they're talking about, like, traversing different areas. No, this is the only way to go. The only difference between this having a ledge that you hit the spacebar to automatically jump over and it not having a ledge is the spacebar is more fucking annoying. If they filled this up so you didn't have to hit any button, it'd be better. In fact, they can even have you auto jump. Once you get close to this ledge, your character just automatically jumps over. You don't need to hit that fucking spacebar. That spacebar is just a fucking bullshit.
the player to get access to a location that they previously didn't have.
There's all kinds of areas for players to like find their own path.
All kinds of areas for players to find their own path. No, there's not a single fucking area where you can find your own path using this bullshit jump. Using this fucking thing that they're showing right here as an example. This is the only way you can go. It's the only area, and all you do is run to this ledge, you hit the spacebar, and it auto jumps over the ledge. It is worse than the ledge not being there and it's just being solid ground so you can run over without hitting that stupid fucking spacebar button. It is awful. It is fucking terrible.
Allowing them extra movement options they haven't had in previous Diablo games.
We are also in a vertical top-down camera for the environment, and so it really breaks up the plane that
They're in a vertical top-down camera angle for the environment like every other fucking Diablo game. She's saying that if it's some kind of new thing. And this bullshit traversal here, you just walk around here doing it. It's not like you're going to a new area that you could not go to without this jump. And again, if they wanted to make this engaging, they would either add a jump button so you can manually jump over this, possibly not succeed, or they would let you just do it automatically. Run your character here, the character automatically jumps down.
you typically see as, like, not only as a developer, as an animator, but also as a player. There's such a huge variety of things that you can possibly do to mix it up and make things a little bit different.
There's no variety you can do to mix it up to make things different. All you can do is annoy players with the fucking brain.
like certain puzzle elements to it. that it's not so straightforward and not always obvious. So it's not just
There were no puzzle elements to it. It was always straightforward. It was always obvious. This is my biggest complaint about Diablo 4, because it is just fucking stupid and lazy, and they're just trying to add flash into the game that isn't actually a game. It's fucking QuickTime events. QuickTime events have been dog shit game mechanics since they were invented, and they're adding it into a brand new game that's coming out in 2023. Really? This is the fucking gameplay mechanics you have in 2023. This is what you got. Now, for other shit in the game that I didn't really like that much, like a lot of the skill tree shit, the massive imbalances, they can fix all that shit. They can tweak the numbers and they can fix that shit. But this dog shit mechanic, if it remains in the game, is going to be a fucking annoyance the entire time. It's like I'm going to be playing the game, I'm going to have a good time, and then this dog shit click a button to crouch under this ledge thing is going to happen, and I'm going to have to play with that. I'm going to have to keep clicking this fucking spacebar to do this dog shit animation that shouldn't even be in the game, and I'm going to be triggered as a motherfucker. I'm probably the only one who even notices this, because it's such a non-impact to the gameplay, and it shouldn't exist, and people just click to fucking get it over with. There's nobody who's like, oh my god, I hit spacebar and jumped over this ledge. It was so fucking cool. No, it's dog shit. I fucking hate it. They need to remove it if they want this game to be a serious fucking game. Otherwise, it's a goddamn clown show. Diablo 4 is a fucking clown show because of this one goddamn mechanic. Am I hyperbolic? Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? This is supposed to be premium tier shit. And they're adding in this goddamn dog shit, and they're making it sound like they're doing it for us. Like it's some kind of good thing. Look at her smug ass fucking face. God damn it. I fucking hate it.